Hello everybody, Thorgal here, and welcome back to a brand new series I'm starting today. I am gonna call this just Thorgal's Modded Let's Play. I don't know what kind of name to give it. Maybe throughout the series I'm gonna come up with something, but I don't know what to call it. And that is a new mod pack I've been working on for a couple of days. It has 176 mods, I believe. Something like that. And it is not public, nothing. And it is, whoa, what was that? Every time I come down here, it happens to Aquatic Abyss. Interesting. Anyway, it's a mod pack on Minecraft 1.710. Whoa, 1.710? You said you're never gonna play 1.710. That's not really true that I said I never want to play with it again. I just said that I got burned out on 1.710 because I've been playing it so long, but playing on 1.10 here for a couple months now, I am missing 1.7.10, and more specific, a lot of the mods. And I just wanted to real quick explain to you guys why I decided to make this mod pack on 1.7.10. And that is that, you know, Minecraft is evolving so fast now. We're already on 1.11 snapshot. Okay? And as soon as one of the new releases comes out, Forge stops working on the old ones. So as soon as 1.8 came out, they stopped working on 1.7. As soon as 1.9 came out, they stopped on 1.8 and so on, right? So that also pushes a lot of the mod makers to go to the newer versions because the support on Forge and so on. And all this is fine and good. I have nothing but the highest regards for all the mod makers. But there's a lot of mods that have not been released for 1.10, and now some of them are talks that they're possibly making something for 1.10, like Applied Energistics. I heard a rumor they're trying to make it for 1.10 now, but now the 1.11 snapshot comes out. And I know a lot of work is involved for these mod makers every time the version goes up, you know, code changes and so on. So we have seen a lot of mods drop off the radar. For example, Railcraft, Buildcraft, Applied Energistics, just to name a few. And also I noticed that in 1.10, because it's so fast evolving, and because not a lot of mods are coming out, new standards are coming out. You know, back in the days we had MJ and EU. And then COFH team came out with a RF API that all the other mods were able to do. Well, I see a similar trend now happening for the Tesla power. I forgot that person's name, I apologize, made an API for Tesla, and a lot of mods are now starting to implement that. So we might see, you know, the new power system is going to be Tesla, which is okay. But what I'm missing in 1.10 a lot is mod interaction. A lot of times you play a mod, and besides, you know, some transport pipes or something like that, you don't really do a lot between the mods. Okay, you stay a lot of times within the mod. Okay, of course, if you set up mechanism or something, you might use Ender IO conduits, or you use an RF tool crafter, those kind of things. But I feel in 1.7.10 you had a lot more options, you know, of mod interactions you could hook up. Applied Energistics with logistics pipes, with Buildcraft, with extra utilities, everything just worked together, okay? Because it was out so long, these modders had a chance to get all this updated. So I said I'm gonna make a 1.7.10 mod pack, and this is gonna be a single player Let's Play series. I'm gonna be alone here. It is actually running on a server because the mod pack is so beefy that I cannot run it in single player because chunk generation and so on just is so taxing on my system. I just can't play it. It's very laggy. So I have this running on my own server, and I'm just, you know, playing it like a single player. And I also in this series would like to, I'm always having fun, guys, don't get me wrong. But here, I want to do a lot of projects just for fun. So, for example, you know, we might have the super tools and weapons and armor, but we're going to take them off when we're done with it. And when we start with something else, let's say we're switching from Botania to Thaumcraft or something like that, we're going to start fresh, even though we don't need anything from it. I just want to really venture into a lot of mods, and especially mods that I have not played with before. And I wanted to point a few out. I'm going to put a list of all the mods that I'm running down in the description of the video. But there's, for example, first of all, exploring this in this pack here. I've been playing this. It's the second day I'm on the server. Well, that's so cool. You see the silhouette of something I'm going to show you guys over there. You guys see that? There's a structure over here. Wait, I can sleep up here. What was I? Oh, yes. First of all, I've never in my Minecraft career had as much as fun exploring that I have in this pack and in this generation. And that has to do with Biomes of Plenty together with Mo creatures, big trees, ancient warfare, chocolate quest, or also known as better dungeons, right? It's called chocolate quest, but it's also called better dungeons on Curse when you install it, and so on. There is so much going on. There's all these. There's an elephant right there. There's more creature horses. There's snakes, tigers, lions. There's and another mod I installed is also, I just had it, Aquatic Abyss. I have not been in the ocean much. I haven't seen anything, but I guess there is also like mythical creatures in the oceans and stuff like that. It's just, you walk around and there's something to see around every corner. It's so much fun. All right. So let's go through the mods for just a second here, just so you can get an idea here. I'm going to point out mods that I have not played with, okay? Ether 2 is one of them. I know that we had that in Unabridged, but that came to the pack after I already stopped recording on it. Let's see here. A lot of the other ones are back. Armor's Workshop, Architecture Craft, we have all this stuff. Carpenter's Blocks, Chisels, Z-Tones, all that. ARS Magica 2. A lot of servers you don't find it on because of briefing or whatever. Here, I play single player. I don't care. I really want to explore that. I have Thaumcraft with, I think, 7 additions or something. We're going to do a lot of Thaumcraft. And again, everything I do here, I want to automate. Everything. Because that's what I like doing, is automating things. But I don't want to just do it in the most straightforward way. You hook everything up to AE2. No. I want to have fun. I want to try out new things, different things that I never played with in 1.7.10. Then, of course, robots. I'm pretty sure we're going to do a lot with again. I love those. When we do Botania, I want to automate everything. Every ruin, everything possible. So if you need something, it just makes it for you. Okay? Calculator mod, I have never done. I know we have it in Avant 3, but I haven't done anything with it yet. But I never played with it in 1.7.10. Of course, Chocolate Quest, there's lots of fun things in this mod, in this mod itself. The structures, I'm going to show you that. Here, check it out. Custom NPCs. I've seen a lot of other YouTubers use it, and you can do some really cool things. You know, I don't know what we're going to use it for, but it's there. And that together with Ancient Warfare automation and the NPCs is going to be super fun. So, let's continue here just a second. Funky Locomotion, I got a lot of garden mods, so for decoration. Oh, even have Industrial Craft. We do not have storage drawers. I love the mod, but I am personally overusing it because it makes life very easy. But I wanted something barrel type, so I got Java barrels. Instead of RF tools, I decided to use Mistcraft this time because, again, I use RF tools any corner because it's just such a fantastic mod. But want to do something else? I got Magnetic Craft again because it's just awesome. No big reactors, but Nuclear Craft. I want to revisit that mod. I made 2 episodes on it, and a lot of improvements have been made on this, and I have never used it again. I really want to play around with this. That's going to be kind of like my end game power, I think. Pneumatic Craft. Never really done anything with it, but I want to get into the drones and so on. Again, we're going to have our own section where we're going to just play with that. Then I got everything from Project Red, because it's just an awesome mod for even transportation. We might use some of that, okay? Because it's somewhat similar to logistics pipes, okay? Rope Bridge, and check it out. Rotary Craft. A fantastic, awesome mod that is complicated in some ways, but just, it's so much fun. I really want to play with this. Steve's Carts. Definitely want to use that this time around. Like I said, lots of Thaumcraft. I also have Tinker's Construct and Tinker's Mechworks because there's some good things from those that I just want to use. Witchery. We always just did the important things we needed to get through a pack. This time, I want to start with circle magic, all this stuff I've never played with. Okay, that's it for the mods. Again, I'm going to get a detailed list down on the bottom. And now let me show you guys the map. Because you guys see, I did a lot of exploring already. I've been on here for 2 days because I wanted to kind of jump in with you guys. Get past the punchwood and so on. Spawn us down here. In a jungle, and I took a boat in the beginning. There's a pirate ship here, and then I just started exploring. Stumbled across a lot of villages around very, very big structures from Chocolate Quest. This is ginormous. This is huge. There's another one over here, and I can't even get close to them without getting owned. There's guys running after you with guns, and it's really tough. Then I came over here. There's a tree here. There's a volcano from Project Red. And then I found this area here. And I just fell in love with it. This is such a perfect area for what I want to do in this series. And I'm going to explain it to you in a second. And then today I was looking for a desert. I wanted to get a lot of sand. But then I stumbled across another village, then another something from Chocolate Quest. This looks like a tree fort. It looks really cool. And then I came all the way down here today, and down here, and there's a big, I think this is an ARS2 Magica. It's some witchwood forest, I think. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure this is from ARS Magica. But anyway, then I came down here, and then there's another one of these palaces that we have right next to us here. More villages. Villages, and it just feels very alive, this map. It's beautiful. Even though I didn't meant it to become an adventure map, it has everything you want on an adventure map. Okay. So I found this place here, and it's very watery and has a lot of different islands. So what I envision here is, like, right here, this is the starting place. I took down all the trees and leveled it. Besides, I left one of the trees right here. I kind of want to leave it. Unfortunately, I can't see here that that's not a great wood. That's an oak tree or something. This tree right here is from the big tree mod that wasn't in the list, but it's installed. That generates some really, really cool forests and trees, guys. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to show you many of them. The rest are all great woods. This way we have some ancient rubber trees. And then down here there is 3... Where's the 4th one? There's 2 right next to each other. 3, there it is. 4 or 5. The Natura redwoods, the really big ones. So we could also take this one over. Right next to us is also a village, which I want to incorporate somehow in our build. And now I want to show you the coolest thing. When I saw that, I'm like, alright, this area is just it. Before we fly there, we start here, okay? And then we say, alright, now I need to have kind of like my first factory, okay? We could build that over here and then have nice railcraft bridges coming over and connecting everything, because as you have probably guessed, we're gonna do a lot with trains. I love railcraft. I missed it a lot. Over there is another one of these big trees. But check out this thing on the hill over here. Let me see if I can land on one of these trees here. Come on. Yeah, I nailed it. Check this out. It looks like a palace, doesn't it? And I wasn't up there yet. I just ran around here. I love this biome over here. And this is something I was thinking that maybe, you know, eventually when we get a little better armor and tools, we can go up there and maybe take it over, destroy the spawners. And then we can keep that building and make it like our Thaumcraft palace. Put all the Thaumcraft stuff up in there, and then again have a railroad go up here and so on. It's just a really beautiful area. Look at that, tree ants. There's a mole, there's a bear, there's a jaguar. There is so many things happening in this. I have tigers. And a lion. Thank you for showing up, guys, so I can show you. Alright, so let's go over here. Because on my travels here, exploring everything, I found a lot of stuff. And it's time for me to go mining. Okay, I want to start mining. So, well, then I get a lot of the materials I need, right? And let me just show you guys down here real quick. I started it. I'm going to put a lot of love into everything that I do in this pack. Because a lot of it is not going to be on camera. Or maybe I'll work a lot of it on live streams. But like, I want to build a nice mine shaft going down here. Because I don't have a mining dimension. So I'm going to do my mining here in the overworld, mostly. Until we maybe get into Mistcraft. And I stumbled in here and there's a thing, a creeper here blew up. And then it came in here and found a mine shaft. And there was a big thing right here that hit me, put me on fire, and I died before I got to the water. It's like a demon-looking thing. I don't know what it was. But I saw another thing through here. I want to go in here. I don't know. I know it's dangerous. I might die. But I wanted to see if it's still there. There was a big thing with wings walking around here. Alright, there's another spawner. What is this? Oh, that's the poor iron from... So I have at least 2 spider spawners. One there, and then one back the other way you guys saw. I'm so scared that the thing is gonna jump me here somewhere. I don't know what it was. It was a big thing with wings on it. It was walking. It was very demonish looking. So I don't know what mod adds that, by the way. I don't have anything but Mo creatures. Maybe it's Ancient Warfare that adds that, or Chocolate Quest. Those are the only 3 that I think can add this. But let's not spend any time down here. Light this up. Ooh, rail card is down there. But nothing special, probably. Maybe melon seeds or something. Oh, which way did that come? Here. Okay, good. Alright, let's go upstairs. What I want to do today is set up the basics. Like I said, I want to start mining. And for that, I would like to have some better tools. So I figured we're going to start with Tinker's Construct, because from the villages I found a lot of stuff raiding them. I actually didn't take everything, but I always took the crates from Immersive Engineering, because the only backpack that we really have is the Golden Bag of Holding. I don't have a backpack mod. I didn't see the need for it. Let me get this down here real quick. That was just my intro tower here, so I can be up there and show you guys the surroundings. Come on. And that's why you build it out of sand. F4. Alright, I gotta move you a bit. Mo Creatures blocks the F7 overlay. You know, usually when you have any eye and you press F7, you get those X's. It doesn't work. I read up on it and they said there's no way to fix it. Mo Creatures just takes that over somehow. And that's why I installed this other overlay mod, just so I can make sure everything is lit up. So anyway, I get all these parts from... Ooh, I got a potato. I didn't bring one of those from a village, so at least I got a potato now. Thank you, zombie. And let me get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, I made sleeping bag and glider and saddles. I found 2 of them in a village, in a blacksmith chest, by the way. So we got all these things here that I want to set up. And also, right here, we got... I'm going to take 2 of these, and all of these. But I do still need to make some grout. So we're going to go ahead and start with that first, because I got to make faucets and a controller. So let's go ahead and do that first. Grout. Bam. We got to make this one. And let's just make a stack for now. I don't think I need more of that. And let's... in here. I reorganized everything earlier. You guys see I made some copper chests. I also got to replant my spruce, which I don't have any going right now, but that's okay. I'll do that in a minute. So this island right here, I'm gonna call my coal island. Okay, this is kind of gonna have maybe multiple smelteries. I think it wouldn't be bad, but maybe one where I'm gonna process ore, and a smaller one for just tools. And then we're going to have like a blacksmithing area with anvils and whatever else comes in the pack. And then I also want to have my coal coke and possibly steel production over here. I'm going to call that also the steel area, right? Ooh, that reminds me. I think that for the coke, I want to get that going. The coke oven, there's 2 different ones. There's the one, of course, from Railcraft, and then the other one from Immersive Engineering. And they both need brick and brick. So I'm gonna have to get some of that cooking as well. Right here. Let's get this coal out. And you guys see I don't have any ore unification. There's all these different coppers, but it doesn't matter to me. The way we can simply do that here, I'm going to show you real quick. Let me get 1, 2, 3, 1, and this. I'm pretty sure that it should work with Java barrels. At least I hope so. Let's put this guy. I'd like to put it right here upside down. Perfect. So let's get all the copper out. And which version am I going to stick with? I think I want to stick with... Is there no thermal expansion copper? I think there should be, right? I always like that one the best because it's the most copper looking like. Inkers. There it is. You see how that's the most orange kind of. But let's just say we're going to use this one for right now. So I should be able to put that in there. And you guys see I just right-clicked it and put all the other copper in there. And now it's unified. I only have one type. And I'm going to use this one here for all the ingots and so on. Like, I'm pretty sure we already have some copper and copper. And I probably like the immersive engineering. So there we go. Now we only have that. So that's how I'm going to unify my ore for now. So it takes up less space. Simple as that. Aluminum, tin. All I have right now. That's just from traveling around. You guys see lots of iron or gravel. Anyways. So this is cooking up. I probably have enough already to make that. And I'm going to need... it's right there. Let's get this last guy out real quick. And just put it... let's put it here right now. Give me half of this. And I have enough of that. Let's start cooking some glass. I need that as well. And I can get rid of the rest of this. I'm probably going to need 2 stacks of bricks here eventually. I just want to get 1 glass real quick. There we go. So I can make... How much iron do I have? Perfect. 3. Let's get 3 of those. And I'm going to need to cook up 1 copper. Oh, I have copper. Because if I remember right, the... Right here is just a copper surrounded by 4 glass. Perfect. So let's make a controller. Sorry, the tank and the controller, and I'm gonna take this guy later with me. I'm gonna have 4 in a second. Here's my randoms. You look how many books I have from the different villages. So we can set up an enchanting room quite early. Perfect. I got 4 of these. I just want to craft it so I have it. So I get a tank for later. And let's get a bucket. And I don't remember, I think it was, I don't have enough iron. I gotta smelt it up here. All right, so where do I want to put this? I'm probably gonna have rail come through somewhere here. I guess I can move it later if I need to. I don't really want to have it that far away for the time being. And I don't need to put it on the ground either. We just set it straight on the ground. I personally like the 3x3 version the best, guys, because I just so used to counting in it. You know, you put in 9, 18, 27, and so on. So that's why the reason. I know we could make it a different size, but I just like this size the best for right now. Yeah, I don't... If I want to make it taller, I don't want to go that high. You know what? I think we are going to put it underground. Just like maybe at least 1. I don't want it to be super tall, you know what I mean? But I am going to use this mostly for ore processing here in the first few days. And I'm going to shovel, going to break, of course. And I want to make a new one right now. So yeah, I want to just make some basic Tinker's tools. And then also get the coal coke going for cryo seed. And let's think we're gonna put the tank here. And we're gonna have... not sure yet. Let's see. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Yes, yes, yes. Let me make... Alright, I'm gonna need to make a few valves. I'm gonna need 4 of them. 1, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, 4. Yeah, that should be good. So I'm gonna have 1 up front. And we're gonna put that right here. That's gonna be for casts. And then I'm gonna have 3 on this side. Actually, probably makes more sense to put it on that side where I'm gonna have my work area in the beginning. So 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna put tank right here. And the controller right there. And then in the middle, I kind of want to have a glass on both of these, so that this looks a little better. I'm gonna put black one down here. In the corners, I don't know yet what we're gonna do. Let's get some... I don't remember how you make the seared glass. The glass window. I like that one better. That's 4 and 5. Okay. Let's go ahead and make 2 of these. Bam, bam. Like that. So we can look in and just see. I think it looks cooler. All right. And then let's put the 4 faucets. And this over here, I'm going to need to make another one. This over here is going to be for... Oh, I'm out of bricks. No more, right? All right. I'm going to have to make a little more grout. Recipe right there. So I'm gonna need... What am I making? I need 6, 7. What? Why did you not... Oh, because I didn't shift click. There we go. So that makes... Now I have 6, 8. I just want to make enough. This is perfect. This is the perfect amount. Because that would leaves me 1 extra to make casts. An ingot cast. Let me go ahead and sleep real quick. I'm very excited about this series, guys. It's gonna be... I hope that's gonna be my longest Let's Play series. And we're just gonna do crazy stuff. I had, for example, an idea that when I get to a certain area, and that's gonna be a while into the series, of course. Okay, guys, don't think it's gonna happen next time or something. But let's say I'm gonna get to a certain project that I want to automate, and there's multiple different ways of automating something. I might ask you guys to submit your ideas in like a single player world or something like that. And then I'm going to choose the one that I think is the best. Or if there's multiple ones that I can't decide on because they all rock, I'm going to put it up to community vote. And then whoever gets chosen, it's like a contest. I'm then going to give out like a gift card to Steam or give you a game or something like that. But I think that, you know, you guys a lot of times have great ideas, and I would love to see them more often. So that's just something that I had in the works for this, or as an idea, I should say. Right, this is all done. Good. So I'm gonna need more sand, and I'm probably gonna need more of that as well. So let's cook up more. And of course, I'm gonna need a lot of whatchamacallit, coal before I can even start it. I think that for the time being, I'm going to make the immersive engineering. Oh, I need sandstone for that. And for this guy, I only need sand. All right, well, the Creo seed is interchangeable, I'm pretty sure. So why don't we go with the railcraft one? And it's 3x3x3 hollow. Yes. And let's go ahead and make this one. So I'm gonna need, I think, 26 or 27. So I'm gonna need more bricks. So I tell you what, I think we're gonna set up the other stuff here first real quick. So just for now, we're gonna figure out a nicer area for this here very soon. I put crafting station, stencil table, art builder, chest in between, and to put this station here. Where'd it go? Right there. So these are the patterns I collected from the villages. Let me get some that stuff. Do I have tin? Oh, I have 8 aluminum. Aluminum brass is... I don't remember. Aluminum brass? That brass? Brass? There, but... Right here, that's what I wanted. It's 3 to 1, right? Yes. Okay, so we can make a bunch of casts already. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and only 2. Which means, well, let's just make, that's a lot of aluminum brass right there. And then we'll need 1, 1, just like that, right? That should work. Let's go ahead and get that going. Yeah, that should work. So let's see here. What do we have? We have... Alright, first thing I see... Oh, I'm gonna need to make some of that. How do you make them again? It's pattern... Stick and planks, okay? Get in the wood chest here. And take out some of this. And... Stack. Stack. We go. A stack. Good. Then in here, get in there. So first thing is we want is a pickaxe head. Let's organize this here. Pick, axe, and shovel. Perfect. Then we got the tool rods, and that's a sword pattern. Okay. So I guess this goes next to here for now. Then we got a tool rod. We need a tough tool rod. Just going through here of all the different things that I know we'll need. And we can probably move this over 1. Then we'll need the binding. We'll need the tough tool binding. And we need the plate. Put those here as well. Under the sword, we can keep those here. Those. So now I also need the hammerhead, excavator. I could have really used excavating all this. I have, what is in here? 21, almost 21 stacks of wood. Put that, and that, and good. So now I think I have everything I want. Let's look here again real quick. You know, if we want to make a crossbow or something later, I can always make it. Did I make the tough tools? Yes. So I think this is all the patterns I want. Let's come in here and get rid of some of this stuff. Any wood, gravel, sand, cobble, dirt, and this. Actually, the sticks I might need because I'm just gonna make some very simple tools. Put this back down here. Actually, I can leave this, and that here because we're gonna make new stuff with this out of iron. Yeah. This we're gonna fill here. Oh man, I'm a knucklehead. I put the stuff in here and I'm thinking that's magically gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I need to go get me some lava. So I think I'm gonna hoof over here real quick. There's a little lava field behind the... I shouldn't need a sword or something. Oh, but I'm gonna need a pick to pick up the tank, so I gotta bring this. I might as well bring both of them. Alright guys, let me go ahead and grab some lava real quick from over there. What is that? There's a fox in the water. How you doing? Get out, buddy. Don't suffocate. They don't attack you until you hit them, by the way, just so you know. I think I mentioned it earlier. The only thing that these guys right here, Oh yeah, Brock is gonna be very happy to see this. Uh-huh. Let me grab the lava real quick. Alright, I came back, put the lava in here, and we got 16 ingots of molten aluminum brass now. So that's 16 casts. That's more than we need. Oh, wait, way too much. Let's go ahead and make the things that I want to make today out of iron. There it is. I think I'm gonna make a Maddock. I know I have a hole already, but why is this down here? I always wondered why this is displayed so different than when you're in here, but it doesn't matter. And then I actually need to make some iron also. That's why I got a lot of this on me, because I want to upgrade the tool station to a tool forge. So that's gonna be 36 ingots. So I'm gonna need 18 iron. Alright, so well, I might as well just dump it all in here. Or 27, right? No, 18. I got too high. 18 of them. Okay, so let me get this smelted up. And let's go ahead and make our casts. Give it to me. A lot of things that I forgot already from playing 110 solely is that, you know, they don't burn up. There's a lot of these things that I forgot that are different in 110 now. But I'm sure I get back into the groove quite quickly because I played it for so long, right? And the shovel. Okay. And for the time being... Oh yeah, I forgot I have all this stuff over here. I was gonna look through this if there's something I wanna use. Obsidian shovel head, but then I can't repair it. Paper, bronze slime, stone, slime pickaxe head, obsidian binding. That is good for the pick, because that's gonna give it a lot more durability. Let's check the flint and the obsidian. Might as well check the copper, just to see the differences. And... oh, we could make a frying pan as a weapon. Let me see real quick. I don't think we can make that in... no, we can. It just takes a stick and a frying pan. Oh, we have to try that out. Let's do that. A bronze white guard. That might not be bad for the sword. We'll see. And that, I think, the cactus white guard... I think that would make the long sword, right? The one when you right click, you go backwards, I think. We'll see in a second. How much iron do we have? 36, okay. Let's go ahead and do 1, 2, 3. And then one more. And I guess I can make the pickaxe head for sure. Let's go ahead and get that going. And... the axe. One more block. How much do I have left? 3, 2, 1. Was that enough? No, it wasn't. All right, let's smelt up a little bit more. I have these 5. Oh, I have these 14 over here also. I'm just gonna smelt them all up. It doesn't matter. There we go. So we got one more. And I said I need a second one of these. But we can already take a look at... I haven't found the desert yet, guys. I really wanted to get cactus, but no chance yet. Right in here. So I think... no, that's the rapier. No, where is it? The longsword. It's also... what do you do with the... oh, that's a white guard. It just looks different. So I think I want to do this, because that's going to add bleeding. I need to make the sword blade first. Come on, are you almost done? It takes a minute. And like I said, today I only want to make... Can I break this with my hand? Yes. I'm only gonna make a stone hammer, guys, because that will allow me to repair it very cheap with just cobble while I'm down there. While I'm mining. I'm not gonna do probably that much mining with a hammer, but if I do, I don't know. It just works really good. It's not too slow, and it's a 3x3, and I love mining anyway. So I'm gonna be fine doing it. What did I do? Oh yeah, I said I need a second one of these, then 2 shovels and the sword, and then we have everything. Yes. Come on, do it. Do it now. Thank you. All right, you finish up. You, hello? Oh, because the aluminum brass is on the bottom. There we go. All right, so a second one of these. And then let's make the sword real quick. So I got that done. And 2 ship. Right here. This guy. Nope, I said 2 of them. And there we go. Cool. Now we should have everything we need. Let's go ahead and I need this stuff here. Yes. I'm trying to remember what the recipe. I think it's like this, like that, and this. Yay, awesome. Pretty good having this on the first day. I like that. Okay, let's make our pickaxe. No, we're gonna start with the sword first. So this is the broadsword, and I'm gonna do this one. We're just gonna use like that. So that's 3 hearts, 3 modifiers. Nothing changes, but I know the cactus. I thought that gives you. Maybe you need to have it on the rod. Well, we're just gonna make this. It don't matter. We have it. Okay, let's check the pick. Bam. Just gonna use that. Let's check this one first. So that's durability 250, speed of 6. 250, speed of 6. 250, speed of 6. Wait, is there no differences with the binding? Well, I'm just gonna use obsidian then. I think I'm gonna need to add that Tinker's Construct Whaler to give us more information. It usually shows you stuff. I might do that right after the episode. I'm gonna add that real quick. Okay, let's go ahead and make the Maddock. Bam, that one is super easy. There we go. Don't care what settings you have, and we'll make the shovel. Again, as long as I can repair it up here, I'm fine with it. And an axe. Best thing about the axes from Tinkers is that you can go chop down leaves so quickly. That's I think really the best thing about it. Let's leave these here in case we'll need them again later. And put these other parts in here for now. And I think I'm even gonna put the casts in here for right now. And I also wanted to make this thing here. Only 2 hearts. Ah. So apparently obsidian is not good for it. I know I have the books, I could check it out, but I'm gonna play around with it. What was the other thing here? Now, of course, the hammer. Let's go ahead and make a hammerhead. I did not make that yet. And I guess while I have the stone hammer, broad axe, sure. And the excavator, sure. Bring it on. Wrong one. Yeah. And let's make these casts just so we have them before I use it. Make sure to switch this back to aluminum brass. Bam, bam. Get out of here. So amazing how fast this dries or solidifies. Cool. But I'm still going to make... I also need the other parts here real quick. Let me... Only 2 spots left. Let's put that in here real quick, just so they're out. I still need to make... What's it take here? Let's count real quick. I'm gonna need 2 plates, 3 plates, 4 plates, 2 tool bindings, and 3 rods. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna need to get more cobble. 2, 1, 2. Don't know where it was. It's gotta go in the right spot. There we go. And then I'm gonna need 2 of these. Sure, 3. 1, 2. A little more cobble. Ooh, I'm almost cobble. You don't say that often, do you? But I haven't done much mining, so I think I have everything now. Where do you go in here? There, okay. Let's just take this with me for the time being, and let's assemble these. 2. Oh, I needed 4 of these, didn't I? Alright, so I don't even know why I made the rest out of stone. I have no idea why I did that. Why I didn't make these out of wood. Mining speed 1.6. So that's gonna give me stone bound, stone bound, stone bound. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter to me. Not with these tools. When we get the better materials and we upgrade these, then we're gonna go ahead and make better stuff. So yeah, I'm short. Oh, scythe, I forgot. Yeah, we gotta make one of those too. Not now, but eventually. Let's get one more plate. Wow, I am literally out of cobble. That is crazy. Bam, 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 bam. Cool. So we got all of these. Now I do wanna. I don't wanna get rid of this one here. Let me sleep real quick. I do have a lot of moss stone, right? So I am sure I'm going to use that on these tools here, because like on all 4 of them, 1, 1, 1, and max on this pick. I don't really. Actually, I want to leave 1. So when I get a diamond, I can put it on it so I can mine obsidian, because I want to go to the nether ASAP. So let's just go ahead and get this many. And we'll add this. So let's put 1 on the axe. What? Wrong one. 1 on the axe. 1 on the shovel. 1 on the sword. And 2 on the pick. And call it good. Alright, I'm going to put this one in here. And that one in here. And I do kind of want to test these real quick with you guys. I have 5 bones. So let me go ahead and... Oh, by the way, check it out. I got one of the Ucali saplings from ancient trees. I'm really excited about that. And let's come over here. And plant 1 real quick. Northwest is here. Always bone meal northwest, guys. Because that's the one that's the most responsive. And let's test this guy out first. That's all I need. That's all I need here to get wood in the beginning. And then once we're in the nether, we're gonna make a new one. So we can get charcoal very easy. Gonna go ahead and replant 1 and... There. You cannot have something diagonally right there. The tree will grow much slower. For some reason, I never understood that. Because there's no chance for vines or anything, right? Okay, so let me just leave this stuff here. And, oh, I forgot to make the ingot cast. Oops. Let's go ahead and make the ingot cast real quick. That's what I'm actually gonna leave in here. Now I can switch to the iron. I'm gonna leave the rest in there in case we need something else. This away. I think that before we go downstairs, I'm gonna get this and we're gonna make the coke oven first. Just so it's there. I'm gonna start with these 14 and then I guess... Yeah, 2 stacks. Perfect. Let's start making some charcoal. And... Bing. Okay, so hoe and shovel, hammer we're gonna test. I can leave this iron here. I'm gonna come back with more soon. Oh, and I can also leave you. I need to make some torches before I go back down. So that is 16. It's gonna make me A stack. Wait a second. What was that? What did I have in here? Cobble. I forgot that we can... It's actually wanted to test this, right? Can I repair you in my inventory? I'd say no. Okay, so I'm gonna need to make a tool station and take that with me when I go mining. But you guys see here, with just one, I think this is gonna repair fully. Which I'm not gonna do yet because it's not broken enough. But that is pretty cool. So we got the sand. Let's go ahead and make the coke oven. That's one thing, like I said, I want to get done today. And we'll start with the real craft one first. So that's 12. That's going to be 24. So I need 9, 18, 26. So I have 12, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Right? There we go. Go ahead and set this one up before we go down. Until next episode, by the way, guys, what I want to do, I'm just going to put this right here. For now. What I would like to do is prepare or build a blacksmithing area. And then possibly, you know, set up bridges and so on, because it's a real pain in the butt living in the water. So I want to build a bridge over there. And then possibly to over there from this peninsula there across. Now I also want to build bridge this way and that way. Even though I don't really need it that way. I can just walk through the land there. And just, you know, get stuff ready for the next episode. That's all I really want to do. And now we put this in here, right? Yes, okay, it started. And it's slowly going to give us creosote, which we're going to need for immersive engineering. As well as, of course, making rails. There's lots of stuff to do still, but we do have 2 rolling machines and 2 hobbyist engines. There's another one here. And in the mine shaft and so on, I'm going to get more stuff as well. Let me just take the out and put it in there. Just so it's all in the same space. There we go. Now let me... Yes, that's the thing I wanted to do before I go down. I wanted to shift right-click these so they're locked. I don't need to take it with me. And we're gonna leave you here. You. Now, what's the other thing is I was waiting for? Yes. I need to get some torches. And I need to bring one more thing. Go in there. Take my stairs again and use the rest of the spruce wood to make more. I need lots of them for my mine shaft. Okay, that should be good enough. And let's put the hammer there. Okay, whatever. Good. I think we're in business, guys. We got a really good start. I got a very simple ore processing or ore doubling setup. And we got the coal coke going. And now I do want to test out the hammer with you guys. Do it right there. Bam. It's not too slow, right? And like I said, I need to go back and make another tool station. So when I need to repair it down here, I can just do that with... Pick is nice. This is all I need in the beginning. I'm very happy with this progress today. Now, I want to hear from you guys ideas for the series, okay? In the replies, if you don't mind. If you have any, you know, things that we should do with NPCs... Any certain areas, any certain automations you see, maybe even a mod that you think's like, hey man, I wish you would have added this mod, you never played with it or something. If you say things like you should really add big reactor because it's awesome, I'm gonna just ignore it because I gave you the reason why I don't want to play with it this time. I played with it so many times, I want to do other things. That's also why we have advanced generators. We only used them once briefly in unabridged. Well, not briefly. That was my main power source over there. And it was great. But, you know, here we're going to have many different areas. I'm not just going to set up one power source and then that's going to be tesseracted everywhere. No, we're going to have different power areas. So, like, in this coal area, if we need power for something, I'm probably going to start with something simple like immersive engineering water mills. or windmills and stuff like that. And then when we get higher, we might switch to steam in the next area. And then eventually, end game, when we get to it, is gonna be, like I said, nuclear craft with applied energistics and so on. But I am so far away from that. It's not on my radar. Anyways, guys, I hope you're excited about the series. I am too. Let me know all your thoughts, comments, and everything. It's much appreciated. And I'll talk to you in the next episode. Take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.